This is Juggling Taxi News, and this week, a lot of big conventions in Vegas, and one is the gun show, and the porn show. But we won't talk about that right now. Guns and porn, man. Guns and porn is funny, but yeah, this is Danny Mann from Juggling Taxi News, and we got a gentleman back here, and he's gonna tell a story. I'm gonna ask him some questions. Hey, hold it. There you go. I'm gonna ask you. How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm having a great night.
What's your name?
Low light at Sniper's Hide, man.
All right. What do you mean low light snow?
That's how everybody knows me.
Okay. I heard you're famous in Germany.
And no, Italy.
Italy.
Yeah. I had the people coming by, and they were like, "Hey, we want to meet with the low light," you know.
Right.
So that was like kind of cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your military experience.
I was in the Marine Corps a bunch of years back. You know, this thing, that thing, around the world. You know.
Okay.
So it was fun.
And you're a sniper, right?
I was back then.
Back then. Tell me. You ever had a bad experience being a sniper?
Honestly, no.
No.
I mean, you can debate good, bad, but personally, I didn't feel it was bad. I thought it was a sort of a character building exercise, if you want to put it that way.
Okay.
I mean, cold, wet, and hungry is no way to go about your day, but that's what you got to do.
You know, in New York, they have a lot of taxi cab professions. In Vegas, in this cab, these are real taxi cab professions.
Hell yeah.
This is real. This is real. This is no bullshit. This is real. Tell me something. Tell me, I mean, have you ever had, like, does it bother you after or no?
Me personally, I don't look at it that way. I kind of grew up back east and stuff, and you know, and back in that time, it sort of that family atmosphere. It was your job, man. That's what you're gonna. Right, but not so much that, but it was a family with the Marine Corps. There's a brotherhood and the whole thing, but that's your job, and this is what you're. So you don't put too much. You know, you're not sitting there dwelling at it when you're 22 years old. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like that's what I enlisted for.
What you enlisted for? That's what you. I knew another guy that was a sniper back in the shipbuilding field. He's a good friend of mine, nice guy, you know, like yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And he was a shipbuilder, and that's what he did. He had like, he told me his count was 22 people he shot.
Okay, well, you know, if you want to do that kind of thing, I mean, they don't confirm no more. Okay. And so, you know, that hadn't been since Vietnam. So when they talk about people confirming and stuff like that, that's basically you just turning around and saying, you know, my buddy said that I saw this happening. Right. So I don't really kind of go off of that kind of stuff. So
understand.
You know, you know, guys I grew up with back home and people that I knew, you know, they had body counts, but they're in federal penitentiary right now.
Oh, okay.
You know, so how does that work? You can go back to L.A. and find some gangbanger with a body count. So to me, that's not anything to worry. You know, so I got you.
So I understand what you're saying.
I mean, people put down animals every day, and we're not no real different than an animal in a way. So to turn around and say, you know, well, how many deer did you friggin' whack? Well, you know, over my lifetime, I whacked 110 deer. Well, 110. Well, who cares? You know what? You whacked a deer. Big deal. It's a big dog.
Big dog.
You know what I mean? So to me, I don't really put a whole lot of stock in that kind of stuff. I mean, you do, you don't.
So, I mean, do you teach people how to be a sniper?
I've been an instructor for a while and stuff. You know, we've been in combat for, you know, over 10 years now. So there's a lot of opportunities for people to teach and things, and I've done that. I enjoy it. I like keeping people safe and making sure they can do the job right.
Exactly. And you're saving lives, too.
Exactly. Well, you know what? If the guy comes home because of something you showed him, even if it's one thing, that's a good day.
And like some bad person could be out there that you know, that you took care of, you know what I mean?
There's plenty of bad people out there.
Plenty of bad people.
Clint Smith used to say, you know, sometimes people need to be shot.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Clip Ship?
Clint Smith?
Yeah.
Clint Smith's the real deal. He's old school.
Old school.
Instructor, you know?
Yeah.
And he was famous for being
a mentor?
Yeah, well, he's a mentor to a lot of people, but he's famous for going on CBS News and saying that in public that, you know, every once in a while there's people that need to be shot. So he's kind of known for that.
Known for that.
And
known
so
for that statement.
Right, exactly. So it's one of those kind of deals like, you know, you got to give that props to the people that came before you.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Can I juggle for you, sir?
Nah, we don't need to juggle, man. I'm out of here, man.
All right. This is Juggling Taxi News. There's the meter, baby. And it's Juggling Taxi News. This is Dan the Man. Vegas, baby.
Have a good one, man.
A second. We're at the win.